As we wind down in this year, we thought it would be really interesting to look at how mutual funds have performed versus the benchmark. So let's now talk about the performance of large, mid and flexi cap funds today. This is all data from Morningstar, and I'm going to start with the large cap category. On your screen now is the one-year performance of the top 10 largest large cap funds. The benchmark return for this period is around 11%. And now let's compare how all of these funds have fared versus the benchmark. The best, like you can see on your screen, is the Nippon fund. It has a return of nearly 17%. HDFC is a close second. And then you have the ICICI Pru fund, which has clocked in a return of around 12.5%. Apart from these, none of them have managed to beat the index. So let's not stop at just a one-year return. Let's actually zoom out and take a look at 3-year and 5-year returns as well. And unfortunately, things don't look much better when you do that. A scorecard for the large cap funds will show you that for a one-year period, only 4 of the 28 managed to beat the index. Remember, 3 of these are already the funds that we spoke about from the top 10 largest fund list. This is what I showed you in the previous slide. In terms of 3-year returns, only 2 of the top 10 and 4 of the total 26 managed to beat the benchmark. And then if you want to move out even further, you will see that you had only 1 of the top 10 and also 1 of all 25 that could beat the benchmark over a 5-year period. So this is a complete recap on how the large cap funds did. But let's now move on and talk about the mid cap funds as well. This is the top 10 largest mid cap funds and the 1-year return. The benchmark for this period came in at 8.74% and only 4 of the top 10 funds by size managed to beat that. HDFC did the best, like you can see. It clocked in a return of 16%. This was followed by Nippon at 11%. And then you had Sundaram with a little over 9%. Let's also bring the scorecard up for you. And there you'll see that 4 of the top 10 and 8 of the total 25 could beat the benchmark. This is for a 1-year period. If I look at the 3-year annualized returns, you'll see 3 of the top 10 and 5 of all 23 which could come in above the benchmark return rate. And for a 5-year time frame, we saw 4 of the top 10 and 8 of the total 21 managing to beat that benchmark figure.